Okay, today we're working on a 2002 Jeep TJ. I believe they're the same right from 97 up to 2005. And what we're going to do is show you how to replace a headlight in one. Pretty simple. Good thing to do is check in behind, make sure that the plug just hasn't lost connection on the back of the headlight. So first thing we're going to do, we're going to remove these three retainer screws here that holds the beauty ring in place around the headlight. And then we'll be able to get to the screws that actually hold the ring for the headlight. Okay, this ring should pop right off, hopefully. There we go. Now, if you look in around the headlight, you're going to see screws right here and here and here. There's 4 of them you're going to want to undo. Now, further back, there are larger screws, and you don't want to touch those because that's what aims the headlight. So when you're going to take the headlight out, just make sure you undo the right screws, because you don't want to mess up your alignment on your headlight. So we're going to start by removing these screws here. Just make sure you try not to lose them. Some people try to remove these, like pull this ring back with and try to get away with just leaving one of the screws in. That's a good way to break off one of the tabs on the retaining ring. So you're just better off to just remove all the screws. Okay, that's the last one. So at this point, the headlight's about ready just to fall out here. So now you can unplug it from the back before you take it out. Okay, so this is the retaining ring I'm talking about. See, and there's the 4 tabs, and like I said, if you were to leave one in there, you might be able to get the headlight in, but you're going to end up breaking. There's just like a little spot weld that holds these on there, and you don't want to break that off. So, and that's the way the headlight comes out. It unplugs like that. Okay, now you can get a better look at the adjustment screws that are in here. They're kind of a weird head. I don't think you could, they're like a long threaded shaft. There's one here, and there's one here, and one over here, and that adjusts your aim on your headlight. So I have my new headlight here, so I'm just going to plug that back in. And take my retaining ring. Now the best way to figure out which way to put this on, because if you take it off, you didn't take note which way. See that these 2 at the bottom here, and then there's one that's kind of up around 1 o'clock, and there's another one around 9 o'clock. You should just be able to slide it right back in. holes. Another good thing to make sure that you put it in right way up. The printing is straight across, so it's not upside down. Okay, this is our last screw here. Now it's a good idea to leave the other screws just a little bit loose so you can move it around, so you can adjust it and hit all the holes. So once you have all 4 screws in, you can just go right around and just snug them all down. Okay, so that's all 4 your screws. Okay, so notice your beauty ring goes back in, and you're gonna sit there and think, okay, well, which way did I put this in? Notice these little indents that are in there. There's one there and one over here. They line up with the adjusting bolts, the ones I told you not to touch. They're there for if somebody wants to line the headlight, like a garage or whatever. They can get their tool in there to on top of the bolt to adjust it. So you just line it up with, there's one here and there's one here. So line it up with that, and then your other screw holes should be pretty much lined up then. There should be one directly at the bottom. Okay, third one's over here. Okay, that's in there. All that's left to do now is to test it out. So we're going to turn on the headlight. And that's the low beam and the high beam. Everything works now, and that's how you change the headlight on a 2002 Jeep TJ.